I don't do New Year's resolutions. I told you last week that I was going to talk about 2012 this week. And that does not mean New Year's resolutions, and it doesn't mean that I plan my year around anything specific. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that's just not me. But this year it actually kind of has worked out that way, that there are a lot of things that are starting at the beginning of the year. So yeah, this year is obviously going to be about changes. And some of those are going to be good, and some of them are going to be bad, probably. And you never know, really, until they're happening. But everything that I have going right now is going to lead to some kind of change. And there's obviously the marriage thing. I don't really know where that's going right now, but I know it's going to be difficult either way. And yeah, big changes, because whether it works out or it doesn't, it can't just go on like it is. So change. I'm also working on doing something more with my life than I have been. I've spent a lot of time being the supportive wife who lets my plans go on the back burner to support my husband, and I don't regret that, because I felt like it was the right thing to do. But at the same time, I could have done more on the back burner than just let it sit, you know? So this year I am going to the front burner. There's no more putting myself second, because whether we get a divorce and it's me taking care of this family on my own, or, well, with child support, but you know what I mean, or if it's us together and I am pulling my weight, I'm not going to just sit back anymore. So that means either going to school, which is kind of terrifying to me because there are a lot of people with degrees who don't have work right now, or starting on a possible career path that will take me away from home for about a year. Well, I'd be gone for a few weeks at a time and then home, but it would be a year of that. And that would be pretty difficult for my kids, also for my husband, because he's not used to being stuck in town and only being able to take work that works around the kids and being able to get to and from there and come home every night. So that'll be difficult for all of them to get used to. And it'll be hard for me knowing that it's hard for them. I'm not a clingy mom. I can handle a few weeks away from my family, but a whole year of that, it's probably going to get to be pretty hard. But, you know, after a year, I will have the experience that I need to get a local job. And I don't know, that's something that I could use wherever we end up, because in about a year and a half, I'm going to be moving somewhere. I just don't know where yet. And it would be good to know that I have options. So, yeah, there are a lot of other things, I'm sure, that I'm not thinking of right now, but those are kind of the big ones. But there are going to be a lot of changes in 2012, and I'm looking forward to getting started on them. Even the things that are going to be difficult, because I want to get started. And I don't want to just put things off because it might be hard, or, you know, so yeah, that's what I've got for you today, and I will see all of you next week.